We're going to be talking about how to make a simple thumbnail with Google Slides and export it as a JPEG and bring it into Canvas Studio Library to be a replacement thumbnail for this video. So what I did was I went into Google Slides and I chose from a template that had this really nice already made graphic with the pencil and the text that I can edit. I notice it has a whole bunch of other slides, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get rid of all but the title slide. I'll click and hold the Shift key to select all the slides I want to get rid of, and I will press the backspace button on the PC, and I will just use this one slide. I'm going to go into the title of the slide, Control A to select all the text, and I'm going to call this Creating a Custom Thumbnail Tutorial Video. And I'll go into the topic, presented by Dan Reichstein, CTL, AV. So I've created my slide, which is going to be 16 by 9, which is going to be widescreen, which will look best as a thumbnail in the Canvas Studio Library. So I'm going to go into File. I would like to download a JPEG. You could download a JPEG or a PNG file. Either one should work as a thumbnail in Canvas Studio. So I'm going to select JPEG. I'm going to see my JPEG just copied as Copy Clinical Reasoning Notes. I don't want to call it that, so I'm going to rename this. And I've noticed when I'm looking at the creating a custom thumbnail, a tutorial might be misspelt, so let's correct that. I want to take this text box and bring it down just a little bit so that the pencil isn't covering it. I'm happy with that. Let's try it again. I'm going to rename this. Creating a custom thumbnail tutorial video thumbnail. A thumbnail, if you will. So now I'll go into File, Download, JPEG, and now it's going to download my thumbnail. I want it to live on the desktop so I'll be able to easily find it when I go to create this. Let's go here. I'm going to drag it to the desktop and I'll be able to easily find it. Now that my video has been uploaded into my Canvas Studio Library, I'm going to want to change the thumbnail. You can see on here it's just taking a screen grab. But that might not be the most appealing version of what you'd want in your library, especially if you start embedding your videos in your course. So in order to replace this thumbnail, I'm going to go over to the Options button and select Replace Thumbnail. I'm going to navigate to my desktop to get my JPEG that I created with Google Slides. So I'm going to go to my PC, desktop, and then I'm going to select my JPEG thumbnail and click Open. I'm going to give it a second to repopulate, and now when I go in to view the video, I might need to refresh the page, but my thumbnail before I play the video should now be my custom thumbnail. So without pressing play, I can see the name of my video and my name as the presenter, and I have now updated it in my library, and it looks a lot more organized having thumbnail without it being a random screen grab that isn't often very pleasant.